That looks like it should be streaming. It has my stream offline thing up. Says
Do
receiving
we have people
content.
watching?
I'm going to go to my YouTube on my phone to see if it's working.
Okie dokie.
We see you.
Oh, yeah, did it rain in Ithaca today? We got a lot of rain in Boston today.
Today? Oh shit, it's working! Hell yes, hell yes, hell yes, hell yes. Alright, now I'm just going to go back to Twitter and briefly send the live link again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, there's a new Pigeon Pod episode. Gotta listen to that when I get done with this. Okay, for anybody watching, the new thing is stupid. The new YouTube stream platform is very not good.
I'm sure once we figure it out, it won't be that bad.
Maybe. Perhaps.
But until then, we'll stick with the old way because we like it. Should I start from the page at the beginning?
No, let's start from the page you're on now.
Okay, let's see here. Blah blah blah. Wait, I said push it and made fun of Bop It.
All right, new thing has been done. Let's take off the load screen image, and oh, yep, there we go. We are live. We should be at the very least. If I can, yep.
Right.
Looks like I'm live. Looks like we have 2 people watching right now, and they should be watching as we're streaming. All right. Shall we start at the matter he's discussing?
Where is the matter that he's... Okay, yeah. The matter he's discussing is quite urgent. Perhaps he'll humor you another time. Ah, so that's your plan, is it? Yelling will get you nowhere. Don't you remember? WV. Push it. Caps lock, okay.
Your manners. Now we're here on Loas. And shit's going down.
It appear, yeah, there appears to be some fire. Death of our universe. Fire. That's not good, is it?
Nope. Fire's never good.
Ooh, yes, good times. Apprentice. Answer thief.
Psst. Hey, brave leader. John, stop ignoring me. My messages should receive top priority. Who are you talking to? I don't appreciate being snubbed like this. How ungrateful can you get? Man, come on.
Hey, Friska. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Waiting? Oh, I guess so. I hardly even noticed. I'm like this really huge deal, and I have a lot of stuff to keep me busy. Remember?
Yeah, I know. Sorry to cut this short, but this isn't really the best time to chat. I'm in the middle of an ocean of oil that is ablaze with a lot of green fire. I need to figure out a way to escape. Unfortunately, I fell asleep for some reason.
I'm so wait, did you get the new stream link? My mom is here trying to help me figure this out.
Hi, Joan.
Different link. Thank you.
All right.
Bye, Joan.
Hey, Chrissy.
Hi. How are you?
All right, yeah. Just start from where you were before, because, yeah.
Okay, let's
the
see. The
people watching heard you.
Sweet. I'm in the middle of an ocean of oil that is ablaze with a lot of green fire. I need to figure a way out to escape. Unfortunately, I fell asleep for some reason, and my bed landed here. I can't believe I was so stupid.
Don't beat yourself up about it. I was the one who put you to sleep.
You were?
Yeah.
You can do that?
Yes, that seems to be the limit to what I can do to your primitive species. I guess our brains don't really work the same way. Who knows?
What do you mean limit? Are you saying you can usually do more than that?
Duh, so much more. John, I have a lot of great powers. When we have more time, I'll tell you all about them.
Okay, that is pretty cool, I guess. But why? Why would you put me to sleep and put me in this predicament?
John, soon you will understand that you are meant to rise to greatness. This can't possibly happen unless you're challenged. There will be times when your limits are tested. This is one of those times. I know this because I can see your future right here in front of me. You should trust me.
Okay, but I kind of get that, but it's also kind of odd. If you're seeing my future and you know those things are the outcome, then why are you going back and, I guess, involving yourself with these events? See what I mean?
Oh, John, this should be so obvious to you right now. You are going to become a great hero. That much is sure, but I want to be the one responsible for it. And now I'm pretty much guaranteed to be.
Okay, that sort of makes sense, I guess, but it's kind of hurting my head to think about.
You don't have to think, just leave the thinking to me. All you have to do is dig deep down, find your hero powers, and get yourself out of this jam. You can do it, John. Be the hero. Just like in one of your movies about sweaty, rugged adult human males.
Aha! So you did watch that video What did you think?
It was okay. I admit, it was a little better than I expected.
Yes, I knew.
But who cares? Let's not get sidetracked by films about wounded muscular renegades. By the way, John, have you ever considered growing your hair out? I bet it would look fabulous.
No, it would look so stupid.
I don't know about that. I have an eye for fashion. 8 of them, in fact.
I thought you didn't want to get sidetracked.
Oh, yeah. Whoops.
Anyway, putting me to sleep and landing me in hot water is one thing, but you sort of indirectly caused a much bigger problem. Before I fell asleep, I was about to prototype something really ridiculous to make Jack weaker. I'm pretty sure that it would have made Jack lose both eyes, both arms, and give him silly blue hair, and possibly also make him be a girl? He probably would have been pretty easy to beat, but instead it was prototyped by Jade's first guardian dog, Lucius. Lucius? Lucius or Lucius?
Lucis.
Lucis, and now he's stoppable, and he becomes the one who's stirring up all that trouble in North Session too. I mean, it sounds like your intentions were good, but you probably didn't realize to what extent you were messing everything.
Don't be absurd, John. Of course I realized that would happen. It was pretty much the whole point, you goof.
What? Frisco, why would you do that?
Jigus, calm down.
But no, why would I calm down when you just said you deliberately sabotaged all of us?
Relax. Listen, John, regardless of what I did, he's already here. I know this consequence will be hard for you to accept, but whenever you feel angry or confused about it, just repeat this to yourself. It should become your mantra. He is already here. Say it, John.
But what does that mean?
It means what it sounds like. He's already here. Here in our session, trying to hunt us down. Man, this should be elementary to you by now. No matter what you or I or any of us did, Jack's here now, and that's the reality. And if I didn't stop you, we wouldn't have changed the reality for us here. We'd still be hiding on this rock, and he'd still be out there sniffing around for us. He wouldn't just disappear. That's not how this time stuff works. All that really would have happened is I would have allowed you to do something you weren't supposed to do. You would have prototyped with your pretty blue doll, because of course, deep down, you know you're obsessed with me. And then you and all your friends would exist in a splintered timeline, and you wouldn't even be able to talk to me anymore. And then you'd be doomed. I mean, more doomed than you are already. Trust me, I am really smart. I have this all figured out.
I don't know if that makes sense. I mean, it kind of does, but something doesn't really add up about it. If you knew he was going to be created, regardless of what anyone did, why did you decide to involve yourself that way? Like the way you were involving yourself with me becoming a hero or whatever.
You just answered your own question. I did it because I wanted to be the one responsible for creating him.
Ugh! But why?
Because, John, it only makes sense that I would be the one to create him, since I'm also going to be the one to kill him.
That is the dumbest thing I ever heard.
Don't be that way. Just because you have your whole reckoning ahead of you to kill Jack and somehow fail doesn't mean you have to be bitter about it.
I am not bitter. I just think your plan is dumb. If he is as strong as Carcat says, he will probably kill you.
Carcat doesn't know nothing about anything. He never really appreciated how powerful I became. Nobody did, and I'm easily the strongest troll by far. I'm also extremely lucky. That's one of my powers, John, being super lucky and making my foes super unlucky.
Er, is luck actually a real thing?
Yes, and I've got all of it. I am completely untouchable.
You sound pretty cocky. You should be careful about that. That is totally how people have big time downfalls, especially when they act kind of nefarious.
Nope, I don't have to be careful. Too lucky for caution to matter anymore. Them's the breaks. But don't worry, once all is said and done in your session, and by some incredibly lucky break of your own you manage to survive the scratch, we might actually get the chance to meet. And if so, assuming I haven't gotten too bored waiting around and mopped the floor with Jack already, maybe we can take him down together.
Wow. I am not sure who would make me more nervous, you or Jack.
John, that's something a loser would say. Come on, you should have no reason to be scared of me. By the time I'm through with you, you should be even stronger than me. This is the way it ought to be, I think.
You really think we will meet?
It is a distinct possibility.
So, if we meet, are you going to,
What?
like, when you see me,
John, what the hell are you trying to say?
Harkett said that you might.
What?
Oh, jeez. I don't know. Never mind.
You shouldn't listen to anything that loudmouth says. He had his shot at being in charge and failed miserably. It's my turn now. Scratch that. Our turn.
Ugh. If you say so.
Now quit whining and get yourself out of this mess. Dig deep down inside that pink, nerdy little torso of yours, find your awesome hero mojo, and do what you're about to do. I'll talk to you again after you figure it out. Bye!
Wait!
Boo-doo.
What am I going to do? Ugh. There. That was a ninth O. You don't deserve 8. Oops. John, I apologize in a mannerly way for my big.
Come on, you can't both yell and try and be polite at the same time. It's one or the other. But I must urge you to address this danger.
The danger currently has John's full attention. What would you like him to do? Why don't you do the windy thing?
John has no idea what the windy thing is. Maybe you should be more descriptive. Boy, you're being very stupid.
Boy, you're being very stupid. You know what I'm talking about. Do the windy thing. Make it blowy and gusty. You fool. You are a hero. You can't die yet. Not in the tasty fire. Make the breeze happen. Do the windy thing. He really has no idea. Better hurry. He's in big trouble here. Do the windy thing. Do the windy thing. Do the windy thing.
John suddenly does the windy thing.
Oh, hell yes. Oh, that is awesome. That's convenient. That has to be exhausting.
Fly, pupa, fly!
Oh, hey! Who's Pupa?
Nobody, just some loser. Look at that, you did it.
Did what? You mean this windy thing here? Dave, Snoop. Ooh. Dream bubbles.
Dream Bubbles by Charles Dutton.
Should we actually read this out loud?
December 1st, 1995. I slept and saw God's forge in the frost. Its hearth was quelled. As it cooled, so swooned the verdancy it kept above. In slumber it grew a thick winter skin, white as bedsheets. In their folds the waker dreamt, her breath as steam, her touch hot as iron, forgotten in the fire. Oh, that this too solid flesh would melt, thaw, and resolve itself into a dew. Okay, so up next is a video, and I don't know how to make desktop audio happen in this thing, so we're gonna watch a muted video!
Woo!
Neither of us will watch it muted, but the viewers will. Very sorry, viewers!
We'll figure
All
it
3
out.
viewers, thank you all so much for showing up to the stream.
Thank you. We appreciate it so much.
Oh, oops. I done fucked up.
Ooh, it's winter.
It's a Jade video.
Yeah. I guess it's Shade's planet now. Yeah.
I slept and saw God's forge in frost. Its hearth was quelled, and as it cooled, so swooned the verdancy it kept above. In slumber it grew a thick... Oh, this is the same thing from before, oops. Acclaimed actor and sleeping prophet, Charles Dutton.
Land of frost and frog. That's interesting. I've never seen winter frogs before. This explains why Jade has the warmest clothes out of everyone. This music's awesome. Sorry, viewers that can't listen to it.
Yeah. Chances are the viewers have all seen these flashes before. Once you get to Cascade, though, we gotta figure out the audio because people need to watch you react in real time. Also, I'll have to bring your face up or something because you gotta react in real time to that video. It's 13 minutes of awesomeness.
Maybe we can get there by the time you come visit me.
Maybe.
And we can do it from my computer
dude,
or from your
we
computer.
should do a stream live from Boston.
Yes, we can go to Veggie Galaxy. By the way, I tried the soup. It's very good.
I told you.
It's a good restaurant. I enjoyed the food. Even the vegan dessert was good.
Yeah,
that was a boss video.
Trust me on restaurants that I know of.
I trust you completely. Okay. Ooh, so now we're getting back here. No, the frost is going away.
Alright, I've finished the video on my end.
Oh, it's the past. I see. Jade, answer.
Okay, you're gonna do Fairy. Oh, right, yeah, you were already doing Fairy. You're doing Jade as well, so talk to yourself.
Okay, how did I do Jade's voice again?
She's adorable.
Right, let's see here. I think Fairy had a high-pitched one.
Fairy's very excited all the time.
Yes, it's very Stelsa energy. And then Jade's like...
But without the mom energy. There's no mom in Fairy.
Let's see here. Glub, 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 glub. Oh, no. Hey, take it easy. I'm not here to give you a hard time. Oh God, why am I sounding New York? Okay.
New York accent.
Give me a second, to get the straightness out. I haven't done a girly voice in a really long time. Oi. Yeah. Thank gosh they can't see me. I'm doing all these weird things. Sorry, viewers. Hi, viewers.
Every weird thing.
Oh, great. I'm sure this is entertaining for them. Glub, 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 glub. Oh no! Hey, take it easy. I'm not here to give you a hard time like my buddies have been. But you're a troll, and that's what trolls do, even when they say they won't. Sometimes, especially. Can you be the judge of that? I won't be long. God, I can't do the voice today.
Oh, you're doing it well.
I got the energy. I just don't have the higher pitch that I want. I couldn't say a couple things. First, none of this is really this is swimmingly obvious to me. Here we hear who takes a glubbing moment to think about it rationally, which is many of us, but still. Okay, even though I still have no idea what you're talking about. I mean, your Lucis jumped right in there to save you, just like mine did. Well, okay, mine was dead at the time, and she just kind of fell in. They drifted down like fish food and pow! Glubber Sprite. She was so funny. What's a Lucis? It's a big old monster custodian you grew up with. She's how freaking retarded. Sheesh. How freaking retarded do you have to be to not know something like that? I'm joking, of course. I wanted to glove something else to you, well, before you started playing, just to get the idea in your head. I am the fairy, by the way, abdicated Empress to be. Okay, the fairy. What is it? Soon I will go to sleep and speak to the. I'll convince them to establish a series of stable dream bubbles where we can meet in our sleep. I don't understand. What's a dream bubble? You'll see. The fairy, I thought you said you were going to stop using your typing quirk. Did I? When? I don't know. I'm sure I remember you said that. Jade, this is the first time we have ever talked, isn't it? Oh, yeah, it is. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I just had a major case of deja vu. What's that? I felt like we already had conversation. Actually, it still sort of feels that way. It's not going away. Well, maybe we did. Hey, by the way, what exactly are you doing there with that toy? You never did explain it to me. What do you mean I never explained it to you? If this really is the first time we talked, why would I have? Hmm. Good point. Maybe I'm feeling it too. I have what was it? Orca view? Ha! The fairy was a stretch even by your fish punnery standard. Why do I know that you like to make fish puns? Huh? Actually, I do remember this conversation. It was in the past. But if it was in the past, then where am I now? In the future! Duh! So what is going on? I don't think I'm asleep. I'm not on prospect. Yes, you are asleep, but your dream self died, just like mine, remember? Oh, vaguely. Now you don't dream about prospect. You have normal dreams. So this is a dream? It is a dream and a memory. It is the past. I'm a witch. It's all those things. Although we are getting off the script here, this is not how the conversation originally went, obviously. You were a lot less patient with me when I was trying to encourage you.
Something is up with the stream thumbnail.
Should I stop?
I'm realizing, like, it keeps saying that it's the Pester Quest stream thumbnail. I'm trying to fix this thing. Sorry.
That's no problem. Should I pause or do you want to?
Nah, keep going.
Okay. Sorry, I think. Oh, by the way, viewers, I apologize if I keep changing the voices for everyone.
The voices
Like, if
are
you're
great,
like,
don't worry.
Thank you, you're lovely. It's just like, because I'm thinking, like, I think I did Jade's voice different last time, but I kind of like the voice of her now, and Fairy's fun. Okay, love the energy that she gets. Sorry, I think I'm in the game now, right? Sure! Hey, why don't you tell me about this cool robot bunny we're making? I've been pretty glubbing curious about it. Mind if I take a look? Holy crap, she's there. Okay. It's great! Wish I could make something like this. Never had the gills for technology. Hard to work with underwater. Why are you here? Are you asleep too? Nope. I woke up from a nap a while ago. Remember how I woke up and then messaged you? You had just had a bad dream. And I told you there was nothing to be scared of, which there isn't. Oh, yeah. I do remember that. Then why are you here now? Ooh. Because what? She's lying.
Nope. Nope, she's not lying. White eyes means dead.
Oh, I see. Because, stupid, I'm dead. I'm dead.
It's just dead. She just gets excited and forks her A's harder.
Oh, okay.
It's yeah. When she has lines next to her E's, it's because it's supposed to look like a trident.
I see. Oh, cool. Jade, wake up again.
You have got to stop falling asleep. Jade, get out of bed.
You de bed. The snow is quite deep. Jade, Pastor John.
You would like to report to John, but it seems you have misplaced your laptop. That's right, it was in the atrium when you slapped that stupid blindfold and all hell broke loose. You hope it's okay. It was your favorite computer and your favorite lunchbox. Climb.
Huh? Jade, turn around.
You don't see anything. Something out there's messing with you. Good thing Grandpa taught you to never leave home without your rifle, even by accident. Jade. Strife. Another flash video that you're not going to be able to hear the sound on, but I can
Woo!
probably sing you the music along. It's probably a mix of do 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 do. Agree.
Ooh, that saxophone. Oh yeah, her imps are gonna be ridiculously strong.
Her imps are so strong because she prototyped Beck, who is the most powerful being in the entire universe.
But she didn't. John and Vriska did.
Well, yeah, but her prototype was of like what ended up in her kernel sprite was Beck. So all of
I
her things
know.
get prototyped with Beck powers in the same way that all of Rose's have sort of Jasper's look and stuff.
I know, but how's Jade gonna win? This thing keeps taking her to different universes.
This is basically going to be the same Rudy Tooty point and shooty stuff for a while, but yeah, she's just going all places. Let's go to the next page since no one can hear the music.
Okay, I'll just skip to the end with Dave.
Sad, sad imp.
Dave's watching this take place. Oh, there he is. It keeps happening. Wasn't Batgirl gonna help?
Yep.
I appreciate her consistency. Okay, let's skip. Oh, here he goes. Whoop, things happening. Okay. Good dog. Best friend. Jade, level up!
You finally hop off the lowly green tire rung and secure your position on the somewhat respectable kiddo eclipse rung. You have a lot of climbing ahead of you. Jade,
Aw,
thank
well,
best friend.
want her to become Oakley fangirl. Thanks, Beck. Good boy. So, can you talk now? What do you have to say?
So imagine some sort of creepy static sound.
Creepy.
You think you will try to keep conversations with Bexprite to a minimum from now on. Greetings.
Hello.
You have extraordinarily bad timing. Her guardian will not be pleased with your intrusion. Don't I know you?
Is this Doc Scratch?
Nope.
Oh, it's the polite vagabond. Okay. Yes, you do. You might want to step away from the computer. Oh, it's the mail lady.
Yeah. The circle of stupidity has become complete.
Hmm.
PM. Rule.
You have no idea how to rule. What orders could there possibly be to give anyway? All you want to do is deliver mail. You do not want to be the stupid queen, and you do not want to wear the stupid mailbox crown.
This is stupid. WQ, approach Queen.
Your new ruler seems upset. You understand it is not easy being in a position of authority. You politely inform her that as the queen she's under no obligation to wear a crown. It is her decision.
She should understand that a queen is the sum of her decisions, not her fashion accessories, and no queen makes decisions alone. All wise rulers surround themselves with trusted advisors. The new queen should understand she has friends to help her. PM, appoint royal advisor.
You make your first decision as the new Prospidian monarch.
The questant receives the new royal insignia.
Hmm.
Jade, return.
Oh, looks like the sun, I see. You return to the grand foyer. It's a bit less cluttered than you remember it being. What happened in here? Where is everything? All the globes and house guests? And the crux tutor? And Grandpa? Beck, what did you do? Has someone been a bad dog? Wait, never mind. Please don't answer that. Jade, go upstairs.
You return to find your beautiful atrium in ruins, and to make things worse, your alchemimeter and totem lathe were destroyed as well. On the bright side, looks like your lunch top was undamaged. Jade, retrieve lunch top.
You have been dying to get back to your computer so you can touch base with John again. He's probably been going crazy wondering about you. But it seems someone else is messaging you right now. Jade, answer Dave.
Hey, welcome to the medium finally, I guess.
Hey! Last time I talked to you, I was asking for help and you were just nagging. What was up with you? What was up with that, bro?
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. It was probably just some horror terror chirping at you during one of your nap bubble mindfucks. It's not the point. I just wanted to say, I just saw you.
You did?
Yeah, you appeared for a second shooting at an imp and then you disappeared.
Oh, yes, I did get around during that battle, didn't I? It was really intense. Those stupid things are impossible to kill.
No, you can kill him. You'll get better, don't worry.
In the heat of the fray, I didn't notice you. Where were you?
3 places. I remember seeing you twice before in different locations, but at the moment I'm standing in the middle of this snowy goddamn field freezing my shit off. Just wanted to see if you were cool.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. What do you mean you remember seeing me? Was I jumping through time or something?
No, I was. This is future me. One of the future me's, that is.
You're from the future?
Yeah, Jade, that's what future me means.
John told me you have been doing some time traveling.
Yep.
That is really, really awesome!
It's okay. Hey, it's pretty fucking cold.
I know. It's a really neat place, but it's freezing.
So I'm gonna go someplace warm. Be back a while later.
Wait, Dave! Ugh, stupid, lousy, cool dudes.
Okay, I'm back. An hour later.
An hour?
An hour for me, a second for you. I ran around for an hour, got my ass someplace warm, went back in time, picked up where we left off.
Oh, I cannot believe how cool that is. This is me believing neither that nor its coolness.
Yeah, I guess I'm sort of used to it by now. Don't think of hours going by the same way anymore. I mean, they are my hours, but not everyone else's. They're kind of like private hours all to myself, while everyone else is sort of in slow motion, stuck in the thick of the alpha.
I don't know if I get that, but okay.
Well, yeah, my thing is time, yours is space. Pretty different things. You get things about space, I don't, or you will.
I will?
Yep.
Okay. But anyway, you're right. It's cold. I have to go back inside. I wish I had winter clothes. And if I did, I also wish that my wardrobe didn't blow up with all of my beautiful clothes inside it. I'm so horribly unprepared for this. I have never even seen snow before. Can you believe that?
Pretty believable since you lived on Guam or whatever the fuck. And also inside an active volcano.
Derp, yes, Dave, that is so where I lived. That is as biographically accurate as it gets about me.
Well, I've never seen it either now that I think about it.
I'm sorry, you X'd out. Can you repeat that?
Well, I've never seen it either now that I think about it.
No?
No.
Isn't it great?
Nah, lava's better.
Lava is not better than snow.
Yeah, it is. Lava and skeletal skyscrapers all melting and shit. How's that not way cooler than snow and more snow?
You can't play in lava. It's no fun. You'd only die in lava.
Foreshadowing.
Oh no.
Snow's a big chilly carpet of nobody gives a shit. Like old man winter spread around his nasty mayonnaise and turned the landscape into his personal asshole sandwich.
I love Hussy. This writing's great.
Davisms are fantastic. I can't wait until the Pester Quest on Wednesday because that's going to be an entire game of nothing but Davisms.
Oh yes.
I'm getting
I'm
Ego
excited.
back on the stream so he can do Dave, and it's gonna be quality. I wonder who we're gonna get as a guest, like, or if I'm gonna need to get extra guests, kind of thing. Like last time I had to get both Jade and Dave in early. Maybe I'll get Jade and John early or something. I don't know. I'll probably have to fetch some people last minute again.
Probably, but you can make it work. Ew, Dave, no.
When I look around, all I see is the miles of unharnessed snowmen I'm just too damn cool to build.
No, this is so lame. I am hearing an insane and stupid guy say stupid idiot things while wearing dumb sunglasses for lame moron.
Whoa, Jade with the fucking haymaker. I need to go look for my teeth on the canvas as soon as shit stops spinning and there stops being like 10 of you.
Why don't we play in the snow later? As soon as you get some
Time. Then shades. Time, shades, let's go. Oh my fucking god.
Time.
I'm not gonna play in the snow. Maybe you missed those credentials I flashed, which clearly stated me being too cool for that. Like, federally too cool. My coolness is named after a dead president. Plus his middle initial to make it sound extra legit.
I know you're joking around. You are not too cool at all. You don't even think that.
Okay.
I
I thought you were going inside.
forgot.
Well, at least make some damn clothes. Something warmer. Why don't you alchemize some shit?
I can't. All that stuff blew up.
Blew up.
It's a long story that involves a pinata and a gun and a very naughty doggy.
I completely understand everything about that practically entirely.
So anyway, that reminds me, I've got to talk to John. I've got to get him to make some new gizmos, assuming that's even possible.
No, don't bother John. He's on his, like, fucking win mission or whatever, getting all his ridiculous magic cyclone powers on and realizing he's used blowy destiny as the chump of shush.
John has magic cyclone powers?
Almost.
Whoa. You guys are all so much better than me. I feel so lame.
We all start out somewhere. Remember how I was scrambling up that tower to get that egg like an idiot? Like, what the hell was I doing? I was like goddamn Pooh Bear in a tree reaching up his fat fucking poo paw for some motherfucking honey.
Hehehe.
So even though I'm awesome now, at one point I was plausibly likened to an autistic stuffed animal. And you even knew what to do. You told me how it all worked, Christopher Robining my ignorant ass about that egg. But I was all like, I'm a little black rain cloud, bitch, watch me climb. So maybe you're starting out with more sense than me.
Maybe.
In any case, Egbert lost his computer and game disks, so he can't do anything for you anyway.
Oh no. Did he lose it in a magic cyclone?
Probably some shit like that's what happened. But you're not completely screwed. We just have to think outside the box here.
We do?
Yeah, honestly, I figured we'd have to do something like this, so I guess here we are doing it.
Doing what?
Well, you're my server player, remember?
Yes.
I need you to deploy something first. In my apartment. In a few hours, I'll go back there and we can continue this.
Oh, jeez. A few hours?
Yeah, as in a few seconds. I'm back in my place now.
Fastest hours.
Yeah, now deploy the IntelliBeam laser station.
But that costs so much grist.
No, it costs practically nothing. Check out how much I got.
OMG. J. Deploys laser station. Laser station. Wow, I'm an idiot. Deploy laser station. What does this thing do?
It's mostly pretty stupid and useless, but it'll come in handy here. It reads capture codes.
On the back of cards?
Yeah,
But we can already read those.
some are too garbled and complicated, the human eye can't decipher them. Needs sophisticated scanning technology and artificial intelligence to figure it out.
Hmm. But isn't the whole point of captchas that only humans can read them and not robots?
Yeah, well, that's why this is so dumb. Dave, eject disk. I guess some captchas are so incomprehensible because the game thinks it would be too cheap to let you duplicate them, like an anti-piracy measure. So the solution to the anti-piracy measure is to override the anti-spam measure.
Anti-spam?
Well, yeah, that's what captchas are for. And they're on the back of cards for a really good reason, because God knows the last thing you'd want is some web bot being able to figure out the code for, like, a potted plant. That would be fucking mayhem.
Yeah, obviously.
But in order to effectively cheat here, we've got to open Pandora's spam box and release the laser station into the world with its leering IntelliBeam. Now, no captcha is safe. You'll have bots signing up for email accounts and duplicating potted plants and shit.
Oh no.
Basically, robots are in control now, which is good news and bad news. The bad news is they're all porn bots and they've got loads of provocative material they're just dying to share with us.
What's the good news?
That's also the good news.
Dave, I still don't know what you're actually doing here.
What's it look like? I'm duplicating my server disk.
Dave, scan. Oh, to give it to John?
Nah, I told you, we're not bothering John. He's got shit to do. I'll just install it.
But you are already Rose's server player, and John is mine. And not to mention, I'm yours. Can you really be a server player to your own server player?
Don't see why not. We have to get creative here. This game's already so far off the rails, what else is there to do but improvise?
But I guess I thought that John sort of had to be my server, you know?
Well, he was. He got you in, didn't he? But now he's not. Been a change of plans. Time to roll with it. Dave, read code.
Well, you're from the future, right? Don't you know already if it will work?
Yeah, more or less. I never really studied how it went down all that closely. I just figured when the time came to sort it out, the right thing to do would be obvious. Like it is now. Managing the loops is a balance of careful planning and just rolling with your in-the-moment decisions and trusting they were the ones you were always supposed to make. By now, I'm pretty used to having my intuition woven into the fabric of the alpha timeline.
Pretty smooth, Dave.
Yeah, I know.
Shades for everybody. Ding ding. Dave, duplicate disk.
This will be the disk I use for your connection, while the original will stay bound to Rose's connection.
So you will be the server for both of us ladies? You just keep getting smoother. I can't handle all the smoothness.
Well, technically, I will be your server, and past me will stay as Rose's server, which is to say present me will, the one in the black suit.
Oh, I guess that. Oh, I guess that makes sense.
He can keep managing her for a while until she sorta checks out soon and becomes totally useless. Then he can start hopping around time like I did, make a ton of money and stuff, and eventually become me, and become your server player.
Okay, I think I understand that.
Yeah, see, it's not hard to get the hang of. In the meantime, I'll kinda loiter around this time frame to help you out for a while.
Yes, thanks, Dave. What do you mean Rose will check out?
Don't worry about it, just some more future stuff. Now I need you to go downstairs.
Okay.
Jade, go downstairs. I'm just gonna cut right to the chase and upgrade your alchemeter so you can avoid a lot of bullshit. I'll give you some codes and you can punch cards and slip them into jumper blocks, which are really the exact same codes you first gave me when we upgraded my alchemeter, which seems like a hella long time ago.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it kind of literally is for me.
How long?
A few days, I guess.
Okay, that's not that long.
Whatever.
Dave, deploy and upgrade. She's so excited. Yeah!
Jade,
Jade.
oh god, hurry up and alchemize stuff. Go, go, go.
Hey, calm down. Just because it's snowing outside doesn't mean it's Christmas just yet. There are still plenty of things to do before we bother with that sort of nonsense. Take a deep breath, put the cards down, and relax. Dave, wake up.
You already woke up when Jade fired her rifle a foot and a half from your eardrum and then disappeared. This idiot here's knacking it up with your eye shades. Someone's pestering you directly into his brainless reptilian face. Dave, retrieve shades.
Knack. Doof. Step off. You decide he can keep the sword. So, Dave, answer Rose.
Hi there. Knack, knack, knack. Don't mind me. I'm just waiting for that guy on the pile of sharp objects to wake up. The glasses are talking again. Knack, 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 knack. If you don't stop knacking, I'll turn you into a thorn bush. Hey, what just happened? You fell asleep. Orange Bird Dave spat on the screen, sorry. Orange Bird Dave killed some monsters and flew away. Jade fired a bullet at an imp and vanished, and you woke up. Oh, yeah, so she's here then. Yes. Is she okay? What's going on there? Yes, she's fine. I guess I should catch up with her. You already are. I am? Future you is. Oh, okay. Time travel's involved. That's all you needed to say. Everything's cool and under control then. How was the nap? Weird and kind of boring. I was in your dream room for a while, spying on you, being all creepy and dream duplicitous and shit. It's okay. I was being similarly wake and duplicitous. What's with your book collection? Or dream book collection? All your books are bizarre and terrible. No, my books are great. I can recommend some good titles for next time you're asleep. Nah, but yeah, I understand defending your collection, I guess. If you were in my dream room and talking shit about my awesome dream portraits of Dream Stiller and Dream Snoop or whatever, we'd have to have a fucking talk. Did you do anything on the moon besides rifle through my belongings? Such as remove your shades and turn your gaze ringward by any chance? Oh, yeah, I did. What did you see? Horrible things. Horrible, terrible. Yeah, it was like peering through the dark portal of an eldritch red lobster and scoping out all you can eat seafood buffet. And when I saw them, their voices became clearer. What were they saying? I couldn't really focus on anything specific, but in totality, I'm pretty sure it was like, a plea for help. Is my Dave alright? Sounds
I like him.
to me.
Your Dave sounds good.
Also, let's see if there's more people watching the stream. There are 4 whole people. 3 whole people.
Woo!
3 whole people. If anyone wants to say hi, the chat is out in the open for people to interact.
Feel free to talk, give us pointers on our voices, all those things. We're trying to improve.
I kept messing up sending the Twitter link, so I feel like not many people know this is happening today. But thank you to the people who do know it's happening.
Yes, you're all awesome and we love you all.
That's good. No, it was disturbing. So I slapped my shades back on, and I went and perved up some sleeping girl's room to take my mind off of it. It means they're reaching out to you. Oh god, why would I want that? I'm not about to get molested by calamari with fucking teeth. Use your powers and like stroke a mummy's paw or some horseshit and open up a dark channel. Tell them to keep their lecherous flagella to themselves. You're going to have to help them, even if you don't like it. They're being massacred, presently already, and still to come. What's that mean? It means time doesn't work rationally out there, nor does space, but that doesn't change the reality of the threat. Who cares if they're getting killed? They're hideous and obnoxious. You're underestimating the nature of the threat. At this point, the threat isn't to our session or any given universe. It's to the perpetuation of reality itself. You wouldn't be saving them per se, you'd be saving everything. Oh, okay, cool.
Who is
Amari
he
Ransom,
talking about?
hello!
I'm so confused. Who is he talking about? Is he talking about the alligators?
The horror terrors.
What are the horror terrors? Have we
Those are
seen
the
them yet?
squids that live in space.
I have not met those, I believe.
Rose talks to them. The squids that live
as
in
one
space.
does.
That's such a description. They've revealed some of their secrets to me already, and given me a few errands to run. This is why you might have observed some unusual behavior from me. Oh shit, you're kidding. No, really, are you serious? I didn't even notice. Fuck, mind equals blown. Once these convulsions of explosive laughter subside and finish rocking my very foundation, I might point out that you haven't really been as astute as you're implying. You've deliberately fogged your vision your entire life, with ironic eyewear while awake and while asleep though perfectly alert, you've chosen to ignore your surroundings. But now that you've seen them, you have a choice to make. Okay. They will only tell me so much. They would like an audience with the Prince of the Moon as well. We are like the emissaries to what lies beyond this small bubble in their unfathomable dark foam. Durst skirts its edge, and during the lunar eclipse we will graze it, And that's when their intent for us becomes clear. I'm doing my part, but they have a mission for you as well. What am I supposed to do? Listen to them. My understanding is they will teach you how to navigate the unnavigable. The result should be a map. Like a treasure map? No, something a little more astronomical. Like a star chart with no stars, hence the challenge. Why? To plot a course through the furthest ring. Plot a course to what? The power source of the first Guardians. Oh, right, the green sun. Okay. Wait, sorry. I mean the green sun. My bad. Yes, that's much better. What's the deal with this thing? I mean, aside from giving Jade's dog his devil powers, and by extension, I guess, Jack? What's the deal with it? Yeah. I don't know that there's a deal with it, beyond the deal you just described. It is what it sounds like, a huge sun out in the literal middle of nowhere, and it is bright green. It is simply the green sun. How big? I need a sense of scale here. Is it like the size of our sun or bigger? Or is it only as big as like planet fucking Jupiter? It is nearly twice the mass of our universe. Okay, that's pretty fucking big. See how important the contextualization was? Now I know how fucking impressed I should be. I mean, holy shit, that's huge. Happy I can help. So, okay, I make a map to this thing. With the help of a million rambunctious gross tentacle mutants. And then, I guess we go there for some reason? Yes. Why do we need a map? Can't they just tell us what direction it's in, point a spaceship that way, blast off to adventure? No, the geometry of the furthest ring is too complex. Remember, it's space-time. It's labyrinthine. In fact, it's not really accurate to call it space-time at all, since it's outside the domain of any created universe, where those properties have become instantiated and stabilized. I can kind of get that time is messed up there, with like loops and causality paradoxes and shit like that, being the Knight of Time here. Not really sure why navigating the space would be a problem though. Space isn't my thing, remember? What is it, like full of wormholes or something? It depends. The greater the distance you travel through it, the less reliably time flows. And the more time you spend in it, the less reliably space behaves. Time and space aren't as different as you might think. I thought you weren't supposed to know shit about either, seeing as you're the seer or whatever that means. I think it means I'm supposed to know shit about the big picture, which includes tidbits like that, but the insides of my shoes stay free from the grit of the minutia. Fair enough. So I take my map and fly to this thing? No, I do. Okay, you fly to it. Then what? That depends on if John is successful. You mean with the quest you're sending him on? Yes. Is there anything you do that's not sending dudes on quest? Nothing whatsoever. So he's gotta get the cancer out of Skya, right? Yes. The tumor. Yeah, so what's the tumor do? I mean, the tumor. Jeez, can we stop with the fancy colored text bullshit? I guess so. I thought it was more fun that way. Well, okay, you can keep doing it then. Thanks. Black, the tumor, Black, is quite a large growth at the center of the battlefield. He won't be able to remove it without fully realizing his abilities. Okay, cool. What is it? Can you promise you won't tell him? It would probably make him more nervous than he needs to be if he knew. I won't say anything. Just tell me. It's a bomb.
Pretty bad.
It is set to detonate precisely when the reckoning ends. This is how long we have to put this plan into motion. What the hell is a bomb doing in there? It could be a feature of any session not meant to bear fruit. A means to wipe out a null session rather than leaving it lingering in paradox space for eternity. Or it could be a mutation specific to our session. I really don't know. First time for everything, I guess. Seriously, where'd you get all this info? Did you get it all from the gods? Are these a bunch of orders you're following? Not exactly. Oof, I should have grabbed water. I'm getting like... Ugh.
You want to take a quick... Oh yeah, once we get to like another Chrissy talking session, you can run off and get water.
Yeah, I need to grab myself one of my mom's mugs full of water. Honestly, this stream show has sort of just become an advertisement for my mom's mugs. Even though she doesn't sell them yet. But she should.
Your mugs are great though. I need a mug.
She'll give you one. No, seriously, when I come visit you, I'll just take one of the reject mugs and give it to you.
Sure, yeah, bring me a mug. Bring me a reject mug.
Or like not even the reject ones, like just any of the ones that aren't one of the family's favorite. We give them out every time anyone comes over. It's required.
Do it. I'm game.
So where were we?
Not exactly.
They've urged me in certain directions and guided my exploration. I've obtained some answers from them, but ultimately this idea is mine. Plus, I have other sources. One in particular has been quite illuminating. What? I've been referring to him as an informant when people ask, which isn't often. What, you mean a troll? No, it's a man who exists in another universe. He wants to die. Sounds like a really credible dude. Sign me up for trusting everything he says. Only as credible as the omniscient tend to be. Oh, so he knows everything. Yeah, but I think that's what omniscient means. But maybe I'll ask him about that since he's the omniscient one. Even if he is omniscient, which he probably isn't, what if he's just lying? He says he doesn't lie. For some reason, I believe him about that. He's a convincing fellow. Why does he want to die? He no longer has a purpose now that he's done everything required to summon his master. As a first guardian, he's completely indestructible. Well, almost completely. Wait, what? His powers derive from the same source as Earth's guardian, and conveniently, that of our nemesis as well. Okay, I get it now. When John delivers the tumor, and I do mean the tumor, I, and I alone, will navigate to the furthest ring, and I will destroy the sun, by which I do mean the green motherfucking sun. And in case it wasn't clear, I won't be coming back.
He's gonna want a suicide mission?
Whoa, fuck. A suicide mission? Are you serious? No bullshit, that's not happening. Hey, look, suddenly everything we just talked about was useless because it's time to make a plan that doesn't fucking suck. Let's not be so dramatic. I was talking about my dream self. She's the one who won't be returning. Oh. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Those fuckers are all kinds of mad expendable. Way to leave me hanging there. For someone who's saying, let's cool it on the drama, the whole I won't be coming back thing is pretty theatrical bombshell for future reference. That's true. Your outburst was pretty sweet, though. Yeah, I know. So when do I do my thing? Make this map, which I guess is like a solid black piece of paper? This is going to be fucking stupid, isn't it? If there's one thing you have more than any of us, it's time. So whenever you like, as long as, conventionally speaking, it's quite soon. Alright, so dogged as long as possible, then travel back to about now, go to sleep. Sure, and if you have trouble going to sleep, maybe you can ask your patron troll to trick the telepathic one into putting you to sleep again. What? Each of us seems to have a troll infatuated with helping us, haven't you noticed? No. What about the psychopath who's currently helping you? Oh, yeah, Terezi. No, she's cool. Isn't that camaraderie blossoming into sort of interspecies whatever? It's blossoming into an interspecies partnership in incredibly shitty cartooning. What do you mean get her to trick someone to putting me to sleep again? When did that happen? Just now. Who did that? That would be John's patron troll. God, fucking trolls. Too many of them. Who can even keep track of this shit? Which one's yours? Is it the absurd juggalo one? That would be hilarious. There's a juggalo one? Yeah, see what I mean? She's contacting me now, actually. Oh, okay. Well, I'm suddenly not interested, so go talk to your very god troll. I'll be over here paving the way for your elaborate dream suicide. When I feel like getting around to it, I mean. Thanks. Later. Alright, before we enter another section of me talking with myself, because that's how it goes. I'm gonna go grab some water. Chrissy, entertain the stream.
Woo! Entertain the stream through the omniscient voice of Christine Gabba.
Hell yeah!
How's it?
Sorry for the static. Earbuds are stupid. Sorry for the earbud mics.
No problem. Go! Quench your thirst with Aqua. Alright, viewers, hope you guys have been having a good Saturday so far. This is stream with Articulately Composed, that's Anna, and the non-Homestuck roommate, which is me, because as mentioned earlier, I am no longer in Ithaca. I am currently at graduate school at Emerson College in Boston. It's my first year there, very excited. I just got a position for being a research assistant for one of the professors there while I get my MA in publishing and writing. So if you guys ever need some editing on a paper or you're thinking published or things like that, hit me up. I know how that stuff works now, at least for a good portion. I'm not in an actual powerful position to do anything, but hopes for that. Me and Anna are also starting to work on some more projects in the future, so stay updated on her channel for that. We have a couple.
I have returned.
Nice. I've been talking. I've been telling them to keep an eye on the channel because we have some future projects coming up.
What you talking about?
I haven't gotten there yet. I've mostly been talking about myself and how I'm in Boston and kind of advertising in case any of them need editing or help publishing stuff.
I don't know if any of the people who watch this stream have things they need published.
You never know.
Unfortunately.
Not that I'm presently in position to publish any, but they might need a paper. I'm willing to give money for that paper, and don't worry, guys. I'm cool. I edit your paper for free because you watch our channel.
Hmm.
Alrighty, ready for the
If you
next
do
section?
have places you want to give money, though, I have a Patreon, and I would like some more money in it. Also,
Please give
Cody.
her money.
Please give me money. I'd like my Patreon bill to be able to sustain my other Patreon. It's kind of funny. So I have one patron. Kansas just got gayer. Thank you for Patreoning me.
Yes, Kansas, you're awesome. We love you.
And that's $5 a month, and it basically covers the patrons I give money to. So it's like Abby gives me
Money's going
money,
back to
so I
community.
can give that money to the Perfectly Generic Podcast.
That's all you need.
Yeah. Honestly, the same $5 just gets passed around the entire Homestuck fandom. And always ends up in either Kate's pocket or like the Vast Error team's pocket.
Nothing
Or
bad.
now I'm giving money to Aisha too.
Gotta keep art alive.
Yeah.
All right.
Rose, answer Fairy God Troll. Since the gap between your present moment and the implementation of your mystifying self-destruction continues to narrow, this will be the last conversation in which I attempt to talk you out of it nicely. I explained this. The intent isn't true self-sacrifice. First of all, you're underestimating the gravity of a dream death. It's a pretty serious thing, okay? And dream selves are important to a person in ways that aren't always obvious. I think you're being frivolous, but that's not really the sentiment reinforcing the exoskeleton of my argument. Soon, you will be blacked out of Trollion's viewport, and I have no explanation for this. Neither do you, so I'll assume the worst, and you should too. Are you sure it's not because I'm sleeping? I've seen you sleep before. You are just asleep on screen, peaceful and harmless and posing no threat to anyone, unless I can guess you're up to mischief in your dreams, which I cannot rule out. Actually, that's probably what you do in your sleep. That's what I was thinking. Or, that's probably what you do with your think. What was I thinking? Shh. What? Blah, blah, blah. Right, sorry. I'm saying this is a special case. It is foreboding and disconcerting, and you are being reckless. You're right. I can't explain why I go dark on your monitor, but I'm confident in my plan. I have it under control. Your hubris is really astonishing. Easily twice the mass of a universe, I think. That it hasn't collapsed upon itself into a tiny lavender singularity is the most striking Marvel paradox space has coughed up yet. Maybe it did. Maybe that's what went wrong. We figured it out. No, please stop. Humor won't deflect my really big and important tirade, okay? You are investing too much confidence in evil gods who oppose Skya and your true purpose, and I can't abide that. And as difficult as this is for me to confess, I think your plan is very dangerous, and so are you. Oh? Yes. And I'm afraid I'm going to have to devote all my efforts to stopping you. I'm sorry to hear that, Kanaya. What did you have in mind for this new and exciting adversarial phase of our relationship? I'm so glad you asked. You see, I've been training a powerful wizard.
The salamander.
Nope.
Harry Potter dude.
Fucking Aridin.
Good grief. Oh, it's gonna be a great fight though.
Fucking Aridin, though. You're not gonna like the fight that happens with this man.
Does he kill Rose?
Not Rose.
He
Yes,
kills for fairy.
Hmm?
Kills for fairy.
Yes. And he starts killing.
He gets power angry.
Yeah. He's a racist. Never give a racist a white science wand.
Okay.
Yes, your shout pole is like a tower broadcasting your fear across the ring, and you are right to be afraid. I have commissioned none other than the legendary Prince of Hope, and I am teaching him the ways of white sorcery. I've observed your method, and you will come to the most unwelcome realization that all of your guile and cunning has finally backfired. This noble magician of pure light will serve as the counterpoint to your arcane debauchery. He will hunt you down, and goodness and hope will prevail. Is it too late to throw myself at your mercy? Yes, it is much too late for that.
It's gonna be entertaining.
I see. Then clearly I will have to prepare for this soul-sundering duel while making my own funeral arrangements. Oh yes, I do believe securing a corpse box will be prudent, fitted to dimensions suited your myriad of unassembled leaky body parts in the aggregate. What will herald the arrival of the swift and righteous thaumaturge? Will I be blinded by the fearsome lashes of light ribboning from the incandescent coastline of his beauteous aura? Should I borrow my friend's sunglasses? Yes, definitely. Definitely do that. Wait, I hope that wasn't too emphatic. Maybe at this point I should clarify this is all a big joke. Yeah, I was getting that. You don't always have to tip your hand, Kanaya. You were doing well. I was. Mm-hmm. Okay, great. I think what I find most challenging about human insincerity-based humor is the degree of commitment to the fantasy which is apparently requisite. We take it very seriously. I mean to say, the gesture of hostility in this case was the joke. I did in fact train this character. I made him a wand to shut him up. Wait, you did? Really? He wouldn't stop harassing me for your secrets. That's incredible. Well done. He's the one with the royalty complex and speaks with all the extra V's and W's. Oh, I know exactly who you were talking about from the start. Okay. I must say this little project pleases me. Do keep me apprised of all further developments. Okay, I will. At least until my looming grimdark death steals me away. Yeah, that is still something that I don't really want to joke about. I hope that came across as a sincere statement.
Oh no.
Jade, answer fairy god troll. Now it's your turn to do all the talking.
Woo! Okay. Hey, Jade. Oh, hi. Oh, that was John. Oh, hi. No.
Jade and John
Oh,
kind of sound the same.
yeah, I kind of like that. Oh, hi. I remember you. You talked to me a lot in my dreams. Yeah, but now I'm talking to you being awake. Because your robots can't type. Because it had an explosion. Yep, that's because my dream self died. Pretty catastrophically.
Catastrophically.
Pretty catastrophically. Pretty catastrophically. Oh, no, I'm definitely pretty sorry to hear that. Thanks, but I think I'm okay. I felt pretty shaken up at first, though. Yes, I did too. Spent so long sleeping and dreaming and playing on Prospect that being awake was made to feel weird, and I didn't like it for a while. Yeah, I've done a lot of sleeping myself. Oh, yes, I know, but I saw you. You're awake a lot too. After a certain amount. After a certain moment, I spent just about every waking hour being asleep. Wow, why did you sleep so much? It was just a better way to be, more peaceful and fun, and I guess there was something that happened that was incredibly terrible and sad and made me feel terrible and sad and sleepy. So I slept a lot. Oh no, what happened that was so terrible? I, I prefer that the thing I want to talk to you about not turn into that topic. Sorry for prying. What did you want to talk about? I wanted to ask you permission. I would have asked permission the first time, but at the time you were not able to give it, or talk, or anything. Permission for what? To commune with your Lucis. That's so polite. I love Tavros.
He's a.
With
Even though
that,
quote unquote Vriska did nothing wrong, Tavros did deserve better.
agreed.
Did you know about the Vriska did nothing wrong thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where they paid Justin McElroy to say Vriska did nothing wrong. Well,
In
somebody
Taco's
wanted to pay him to
voice.
say Tavros deserved better in the
Thank
taco
you.
voice as well.
They're both correct. With Beck, what do you mean by commune? And what do you mean the first time? You did it before? Yeah, it means to talk to him and suggest he do something which is good for him and also for people he likes. Oh, like a psychic power? Yes. pretty sweet. When did you do it before? Oh, very recently, personally speaking. Oh, she's so cute.
She baby.
But for you, it was very long ago. And it was a really good example, I think, of exactly why Wrigglers should not be allowed to dual wield flintlock pistols. What? Oh, shoot. So I did the liberty of communing with your Lucis, which I hope wasn't out of line. But like I said, you were unavailable, by which I mean unavailably small. Oh, so that's how he died the first time. Is that the doll? Or an actual
Mm-hmm.
blue lady? So then I communed him to use his amazing powers to intervene and reroute the projectile away from the path that would have harmed you. And also, as a wonderful bonus and coincidence, it happened there was a felony. It happened there was a felon on your property. And it was, I think, surely an aging rogue who was very much keen on intruding between your really nice looking family. And as fortune would have it, the small missile was redirected into the senior interloper's chest. And he died. OMG. That wasn't a senior interloper. I'm pretty sure you're talking about my grandpa. Oh. And if you're interpreting correctly, you're saying you used Beck to make me shoot him? That's so awful. What's a grandpa? Oh boy. Okay, it is basically an old man who serves the same roles I guess a Lucis does on your planet. He was like my dad. He took care of me. Whoa. That's a really weird cultural thing, I guess. Oh. Sorry, then, about my cultural ignorance. Well, I'm not blaming you or anything. It sounds like you were just trying to help, and you did save my life. But, I mean, jeez. Talk about a misunderstanding. Well, now I feel pretty stupid. Well, I now feel very stupid. But I don't think I'll give into my bad self-esteem this time about this. It's important to stay confident about stuff. Don't you agree? Sure. And I think this is a good opportunity for us to bond and become closer in an emotional way. Probably. Uh, it is? Oh, yes. See, the funny thing is, I also killed my Lucis by accident. I mean, my Lucis was a little fairy boy, not an old man with a huge gun. Oh no. How did that happen? I murdered him inappropriately with a force device. What kind of device? Like the kind basically for cripples to sit in and roll around? Oh, you mean a wheelchair? I guess that's a way to call it. How how did that happen? Well, I was sitting in it, being crippled, like usual, and he got under the wheel in his nap. I'm so sorry. Also, I didn't realize you were paralyzed. Not that I'm saying sorry for that. That would be rude, I think. I'm just saying sorry for your loss. Oh, it's okay on both things. He came back to life for a while and could talk, and that was fun. And also, I'm not paralyzed anymore. Oh? No, I have robot legs, and I feel great, and I can walk. Wow, nice! Oh, yes, it is truly nice. I am new and different guy, mostly. Being not physically handicapped is most certainly the key to having high self-esteem. That... I don't know if I agree with that. Oh, absolutely. Take it from me as what fact is true. And now I feel emboldened bold things that heroes should do, like save the life of a pretty girl and kill the fiendish old man who, whoops, wasn't fiendish, and you loved him. Sorry. Well, that's good. Oh, Rose thinks she's pretty. Well, that's good, I guess. I just wish maybe you told me what happened when I was younger. I spent years wondering about it. When I was really young, I was sure the doll sitting across from him did it, and for a long time I was terrified of the evil blue girl. She sort of haunted my childhood, and I had trouble sleeping for a long time. But of course, I got older and realized that was silly. But then I just speculated that maybe it was suicide, which was really a sad thing to think about. Wow, yeah, I totally blew that then. I guess I could still tell you about it in your past. But even if you do, I don't remember you doing so. Oh, then I guess I won't. Okay. But yeah, regardless. This is likely to be exactly the kind of thing not to stand in the way about good feelings about myself. I mean, I saw that your Lucius saved you anyway in advance, and I just wanted to make it possible so that I was the one involved with being the hero there to save you. Like, to put myself in your story in a brave capacity, because that's what feeling good and positive about yourself is all about.
He
Wow,
learns
he has some
everything from
bad
Vriska.
lessons from Vriska.
That's never a good idea to learn from Vriska.
This is like, this is so much like Alphys. Such insecurity. Like when she, follows you around and causes Mettaton to attack you, but orders him not to
Tavros
kill
is
you so you can
Alphys
part
adjacent, and Vriska is Undyne adjacent, I guess?
I don't know. Undyne is not problematic in that way, though. Undyne
True.
forced herself into your life. Undyne just tries everything with a lot too much passion. These are both to me very Alphys adjacent characters in the sense that they're insecure and need to feel important, and so they feel important by inserting themselves to each other's lives. It feels to me here that Tavros just understands, but Friska just genuinely thinks that.
Mm-hmm.
So also because I like Tavros more than Friska, so I'm more likely to suggest a nicer thing going on.
Yeah, but, also, I don't know. Continue on?
Yep, let's see here. Da-da-dum. Wow, you sound really confused to me. Absolutely, I'm confused like a fox, and kind that has the absolutely, I am confused like a fox, the kind that has high self-esteem. You're incredibly silly. I can't really tell to you what extent you're joking around here. I understand that, and jokes happen, yes, but feeling great about yourself is not a joking issue. It is heavy-duty business. It needs to be given all the seriousness that sad things get. I've learned that from my friends, and also from Rufio. Rufio? Yes, he's a fake. What do you mean, fake? A fake guy I made up imaginarily. He never stops being a thing that's not real. Oh, like an imaginary friend. Heh. Okay. I'm pretending that being fully honest about Rufio's fakeness and being upfront about his general fraudulence, that will only give me extra confidence. I'm pretending that as hard as I can in the most confident way, which makes it partially more true. That sure is a philosophy you have there. Yes, being confident is always about saying and doing the things you feel, even if the afraid part of you says, no, please don't do that. Like, here's the thing I'm afraid to say to you, Jade, but I'm too confident now to let my afraidness make me feel terrible. Oh, well, what is it? Remember, I talked to you a lot when you were sleeping. Yes. And we talked about lots of things, and we had some things in common, and it was nice. Sure. And I think, consequentially, the emotional result is probably that maybe I have some possible red feelings for you. Red feelings? You mean? Whoa. Wait, really? Wow, that sure was a hard thing to say and made me incredibly nervous. But I said it because of my remarkable leg-powered self-confidence. And now I think that's all left. And now I think that's all that's left is definitely your reciprocation about that. Probably. Um. Um. Well, I don't think I can reciprocate. Uh-oh. I mean, you're nice, but I don't really know you. I don't even know your name. Oh, gosh, how stupid can I be? I forgot to say. I'm Tavros. Okay, Tavros. I don't know if you're fully thought about this. You don't actually know me very well either. Oh, yes, I surely do, because we had a number of spirited conversations wherein you were very nice and pleased to speak with me. Did. I misinterpret that. I misinterpret that. Was it not actual niceness? Well, no, I was being nice because I like to be nice to people when I can and when they are nice to me. But things are a little more complicated than that. You can't know someone just by a few conversations. I mean, I only talked to you when I was asleep. I am kind of different when I'm dreaming. I forget things. And at times, I'm not totally sure what's real. Don't you remember that's what it's like to dream on Prospect? Uh, kind of. Sorry, I don't feel bad about having to disappoint. Sorry, I feel bad about having to disappoint you, but I don't know what else to say. But what about my attractive bravado, black? What about my attractive bravado and ignoring my instinctual cowardness hard enough to say that I like you? Isn't that supposed to be very attractive and encourage the major having of flushed feelings in others? I guess what I mean is, what about all my confidence? What do you think about that?
Tavros is a quote-unquote nice guy.
I don't know. I feel like he's just trying to understand. He's not like being mean to her yet or anything. He's just being like, I don't get. He thinks it's more like a formula,
Yeah.
and he's not understanding that you can
He's a
have.
confused child, and
I think Vriska totally screwed him up,
oh yeah, no, Vriska fucked him up beyond all recognition.
and you can see
Everything
that
that happens
here.
to Tavros is Vriska's fault.
Oh, poor Tavros. Jeez. Like, play expert to pay respect for Tavros in the group chat, guys.
Press F to pay respects. I saw a meme yesterday. Someone sent me a meme that was when a musician dies and it's a picture of a staff with an F on it.
Oh, that's sad.
Press F to pay respects.
I need that at my funeral. But maybe like a press stat to pay respect at mine for like editing and writing.
Mm.
Okay, where was I? All right. Jeez. Tell me, Anna. Tell me if anyone in the group chat's actually doing it. Jeez. Um, Tavros, I am really flattered you like me and all, and that sure is confident of you to say so, and that's great. But I guess confidence is one thing, but there is such a thing as being too forward, I guess. Wow. Okay. I also think, and really, this is just polite, friendly advice, that if you're really confident, you don't always have to say it all the time. Oh man, I'm sorry to say, it just comes off as a little insecure and off putting and kind of defeats the purpose. And all things considered, I think we should just stay friends. Or really continue building a friendship in the first place, since, like I said, we don't actually know each other that well. Yeah. Uh, sorry. No, I am being realistic. I think that's what reasonable to say to me. And I'll work on toning down my self respect a little. No, you should have self respect. Oh boy, this is frustrating. Can we talk about this later? I have some things to do. Why don't you go back to the original point? Why do you want to commune with Beck again? Yes, oh, of course. I wanted to get approval from you to commune with him again, now that he's a sprite, to perpetuate one of my heroic ideas again. Uh-oh. What is your idea this time? I will suggest to him that he attack your adversary, as well as ours, and maybe beat him to solve everybody's problem. Well, I don't know about that, but I have great skill in commanding beasts to glory in battle, and yours is surely the strongest beast I've seen. But he's my best friend. You have already managed to get one of my family members killed. But according to my self-confidence, I think I'm pretty sure I can use this power to be successful. Whoops! Pretend I didn't mention my self-confidence, or say anything off-putting. But all of our adversaries have inherited his powers. I would imagine the strongest guy would have all of his powers and then some. I am really not comfortable with this. Oh, You said you were asking me permission first, and I appreciate that. But if you're asking, I'm afraid my answer is no. Okay, I respect that. But I wonder. What? I wonder if a truly self-confident guy with the best self-esteem there is would even need to ask. Maybe the best guy would just know he would be successful and would do it anyway because it is for our own good and everyone else's. No way! That would be smug and arrogant. It would make you a bully. Later, if my friends and I went to ask Beck for help and decide that's our best hope, then that's our business. Until then, just please stop meddling. Wow. Okay. You're right about all that. I'll respect your wishes. Or will I? No, don't. I'm serious. Ugh. I think my headache is coming back. I was just making a joke. Sorry. I guess us becoming a friendship doesn't have to happen now. No, it's fine. I just really don't want you to do that, okay? Yeah, I have to go. I have to go now. Bye, Tavros.
Oh my god, I cannot believe how hilariously pathetic that whole exchange was, even by your wretchedest standards, Toria Dork. Oh god, I can't breathe. Absolutely priceless.
Hey, Briscoe, that was supposed to be a private correspondence of a personal nature. How could you even be reading that?
Tavros, sometimes your stupidity even surprises even me. Next time you decide to open your heart to an alien girl, make sure that her chat client isn't being holographically projected for all to see, okay?
Oh, Briscoe's spying on it.
Thief, tear into page.
Oh, oops.
It was so embarrassing just reading that, Tavros. I'm embarrassed. I'm actually feeling genuine embarrassment. Your obscene incompetence is actually polluting my otherwise pristine composure. Nice going.
So, I don't care.
Jade let you down too easy. She's too nice. Someone's got to tear into you for that appalling display. And once again, guess whose shoulders that falls on? That's right, Vriska's as usual.
I think she has the right amount of niceness, personally. An amount that is some instead of none.
Hey, I'm nice when it matters, and when it doesn't strangulate the critical development of people I give a shit about, okay? Really, I don't know what you see in her. She's completely useless. Like you. Wait, of course! It makes perfect sense. You and she represent the ideal matespritship. How could I have been so blind? Two perfectly pointless grubs in a bucket.
No, I have too much self-confidence now to be upset by your scandalous imagery. I don't think she is useless. I don't think I am either, because of new self-esteems obtained, remember?
Oh, will you please stop going on about your fucking self-esteem? I will say this much about her. She was right about that. How insufferable can you get? Prattling on and on about how confident you are. Tavros, you give confidence a bad name. I gave you all the chances in the world to earn it, to earn real confidence, and you failed. You couldn't even do this one little thing I asked you to, the one thing that would have made you man up once and for all. So instead, you flew away and cried and decided to sleep away your sorrow for the rest of the adventure. Do you have any idea how sick that made me? Everything about you makes me sick. When you talk about your self-confidence, I throw up a little. Don't you know? You don't know what confidence is, Robo legs don't give you confidence. That ain't no more true than saying my Robo arm gave me mine. See what I mean? Your confidence is faker than even great Rufio himself, Lord of the Unreal. It's pure fiction, a false, fakey, fraudy con. Job from a wimpy loser, charlatan, bullshit artist. It's shallow and nauseating, just like you. Do us all a favor and shut up about it.
Okay. 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 I think this is actually making me pretty mad.
Yeah, right. I'll believe that when I see it, chump.
I don't want you to mock me anymore. I don't know if my confidence is real or what, but I would like you to stop saying stuff like that to me, and to stop saying bad things about my friend Jade, too.
Jade is an idiot. A useless, boring nobody. What has she done for her party other than fuck up every step of the way? What does she ever do but take naps and get in trouble? She's awful and you deserve each other. Oh wait, except she hates you. Even the boring, pointless girl hates you. Talk about a guy who can't get a break. Although I guess she's not completely useless.
What do you mean by that?
Okay, Tavros, I gave her credit for something, so I'll give you credit for something too. Your plan to control her Lucis really wasn't a bad idea, and using your ability to save her life, lol, was a pretty good way to test how effective your powers are across sessions. Pretty good way to practice, to know where you stand. Practicing your abilities is important, so when it comes down to using them for something that really matters, you know you're ready for prime time. I know this firsthand. I got lots and lots and lots of practice with your little guinea pig friend. So really, turns out she wasn't so useless after all. Far from it.
Whoa, wait. What? Are you saying you did? Are you saying you did to her?
Not
What?
really the point. The point is, I'm trying to pay you a compliment. At this point, you're so sad and disgusting. You should treat anything nice anyone has to say about you like a cheat full of shimmering boombucks.
Okay. God. What?
Like I said, your plan was solid. Controlling the Guardian to go after Jack was a fine idea. Sure, would stir some shit up. Better than being an insignificant, stuttering piece of trash all the time, I say. And you were definitely onto something about doing it irregardless, lol, of her wishes. Because it's for her own good. That's what winners do. They do what's right for someone they care about, even if the other person does nothing but bitch and moan and act ungrateful about it. Better you learn late than never. In fact, I would go as far as saying that if you went ahead with her plan against her wishes, it might just earn you a smidgen of respect from me. We'll see. There's really just one catch.
Oh, what's that?
The catch is it's not going to work.
What isn't?
Are you even listening to me? Man, clear the Rufio wax.
Haha, she has all his movie posters. That's great.
She loves Nick Cage. You couldn't stick the Guardian on Noir even if you were inclined, not even if I were to make you inclined.
Why?
Because you are dealing with a pro here. I already thought of that. I thought of everything.
Oh, she's controlling him.
The Guardian is not going to attack the agents who engineered him in the first place. Or who should I say were encouraged, lol, to engineer him.
Wait, so she made them create back?
Yes.
I see.
Using the meow code. I was striking a mutually beneficial arrangement. This is often the most effective way to manipulate others. I just sort of gave them an idea, nudged them along in the direction of seizing more power, which they wanted to do anyway. Remember, I already have a lot of experience getting these simple-minded agents to march to my drumbeat. I was exiling them left and right in our session. I'm an expert at this by now.
Why would you do that?
Tavros, at this point it should be obvious. I am the unseen hand behind every major event in their session, and to some extent, their whole lives. At least those events not happening by the volition of their own natural incompetence. Don't you think this is how it should be? Shouldn't the greatest player leave her fingerprints on every step of the rise to power of her ultimate nemesis?
Whoa, no, that's... I don't even know how to say all the ways I think this is crazy.
But you must agree, because you were copycatting my idea.
No, I wasn't.
You were brazenly inserting yourself into Jade's history. The self-insertion plan was my idea, and it's revolting and cowardly for you to deny it.
That was for a good thing, though.
Sure, whatever you say. It's incredibly sad how outclassed you are. It's actually depressing that you thought you could beat me at my own game, and then most sickeningly of all, you don't own up to it. I have every single covered already. The human session is on full circuit lockdown. Any effort you make to disrupt my plans will be laughable, just like everything you've ever done in your whole life. The only thing left to do now is to prepare to kill Jack myself and save everyone's ungrateful asses. It's a shame you're not strong enough to take him on with me. Too bad you spent so long sleepy instead of turbo leveling like me. We might have made a pretty awesome team. Oh well. Page,
Yeah?
Tree of Arms.
Okay, then. All of your usual insulting things aside, my take on this is that you created our impossibly hard bad guy who wants to kill us, And by association, I guess that makes you the bad guy too, instead of a good guy who's just mean.
Nice deduction. Wrong, excruciatingly linear, and laced with some sort of the sort of absolutes morons like to throw around. But nice.
And that being the case, even though I'm terrified of you and not as strong or real confident, only mostly fake confident,
Yes, go on.
I think I am going to have to stop you.
Yeah, that's the spirit. Pretty weak slime threat there, but it's a start. Tell you what, if you can find me in this lab, you can have at me. I'll even give you a free shot. No funny business or anything.
Okay, then here I come.
I'll be waiting.
Stairs.
Andrea Hussey, ride.
Yes. Hell yes. What the
Hell.
fuck? Bullies. Fucking
Yes.
yes.
UberTheMan says, Tavros, watch out, there's a staircase. Oh god, he's wearing AirPods. Oh god, no. I love that. Also, hi,
And
Uber.
so came to an end the most heroic thing that ever happened in the history of metafiction. Let's move on. Air, level up.
The windy thing subsides, and clear skies prevail. You soar to the highest rung and rule over your echelon as the air transparent. Boondollars fly. Air,
Nice.
cloud up.
Ooh. The clouds have returned. The fireflies are still trapped. The spell remains unbroken. There is a commotion behind you. A nearby village, perhaps? John, enter village.
This is another
Yay,
flash
my
video
village
that the
more
people are
video.
not going to be able to watch.
Oh shit, that's 11-minute video.
11-minute It's a video game.
Oh, okay, I'll just scan it quick.
Where are you getting 11-minute video from?
This is John, enter village.
Yeah, it's a game. Are you able to play it?
Oh yes, I'm watching it now.
Okay, cool. So let's talk to Vriska. Pick up the serious business goggles.
Enter Risco.
You re-equip serious business goggles. Would have sucked if you lost these. And we're gonna answer Vriska. So can you, are you there?
Yes,
Alright.
I'll pause it and read.
Cool. John! Congratulations.
For what? For what? You mean that windy thing? Did I actually do that somehow?
Well, yes, you did, and I suppose congratulations are in order for that, too. But mostly, I'm congratulating you for gaining all the levels.
Oh, right! I got to the top with the X ladder somehow. I didn't even really think it had a top or that I would get there So I guess that's it then. Don't have to worry about leveling up anymore. That's pretty neat.
Don't be ridiculous, John. While you may have technically gained all the levels just now, you did not truly gain all of them just yet. In a way, this is really just the beginning.
It is?
Yes, you are now ready to begin your ascent through the god tiers. Nobody I know is able to progress this far, anywhere near as fast as you, John. Not even me. I can't tell you how proud I am.
Wow, really? Okay. What do I do?
The thing is, from this point on, you can't make any progress while you're awake, so you've got to get to sleep. But not just any boring old nap will do. You'll need to go to sleep in a special bed. You must find your quest bed, John.
That sounds pretty cool. Where is it?
Not too far away, but rather than me telling you, why don't you talk to the locals and ask around? I've helped you get this far, but at some point you're going to have to start taking some steps all by yourself. I think you're ready for that. If you make the right decisions and play all your cards right, hell, you might even wind up at a higher tier than I did. I hope this turns out to be the case. I'm rooting for you all the way. Now get going and find that bed.
Okay, I I will! Thanks a lot, Friska!
Alright, now let's talk to the salamander over here.
Woo! Salamander.
Talk. Did you see it?
Oh.
It was there after the windy thing.
See what?
Oh gosh, I can't think of the word. The big flat thing that's wide as possible and up. The dark colored ceiling that the clouds stay under.
You mean the sky?
Yes, it was so beautiful. I hope to witness the miracle again one day before the end of my sadly short amphibious lifespan.
Oh, you
And
gain
there's
a
a
mini
mail
tablet.
thing. If you open the pixies, you get a mini tablet. Let's talk to the salamander. That was quite a bluster, wouldn't you say? It really had us all whipping around here, our little legs flailing every which way.
You must be talking about the windy thing. Yeah. Sorry about that.
What would you have to be sorry about? A great surge of the breeze like that could only be summoned by the air. It means he's finally come. This is so exciting. Please, let me know if you see him. Another boy. I thought for sure our mushroom was cooked. The green tragedy nearly consumed us all.
The green. I'm John. The green tragedy. Oh, you mean the fire?
Yes, the word has spread the global catastrophe. Thousands of lives were lost. Luckily, the air saved us. I'm gonna pop a big friendly bubble in his face if I am ever lucky enough to meet him.
Wow. Sounds like he's in for a treat.
This salamander. We must all come together and unify as a people after the terrible green tragedy. This harmonious union will mostly entail a lot of standing around and fidgeting hyperactively. Together. And the other salamander. Oh boy, I can't wait until for the air to visit our village. Hey, maybe he's here right now. Maybe if I blow my spit bubble to be big enough, it'll catch the air's reflection, and I'll be able to bask in his magnificence. Wait, I see some in my bubble's reflection right now. Could it be? Could it? Oh wait, never mind. It's just some dumb boy with some square glasses on his shapes on his face.
Hey.
Let's go to the other mail thing. You get a can of tab. Oh yes, you've been dying to try this beverage for a long time. Perfect timing too, since you're in need of good sugar kick. This can be jam-packed full of real, actual sugar. Ugh, this stuff sucks. Tab.
There's another salamander.
Alright, do you want to go right or left? Let's go to the left.
Hold on, did you actually click on the thing? I'm actually watching the video.
Oh, you're watching the video. Okay, which side? Yeah, I can play the game. I don't know why you can't.
Should I just go John proceed to quest bed? Oops, no.
Yeah, let's skip the rest of the game. He just talks to the characters until he gets to his quest bed.
Cool.
Alright, John, proceed to quest bed. John, take a legendary nap.
Yeah, it's basically just John gets to quest bed, that's it.
Yeah, and he talks to a bunch of salamanders on the way. What browser are you using?
Cool. Safari.
Oh, yeah, Safari doesn't support Flash anymore. When they don't support Flash, you get a video, which I guess is okay, but it's not as fun with the games.
It'll be fine. It's just for the video. Alright, let's see here. Okay, I think I'm ready to take this legendary nap. And then climb the god tiers, I guess?
Yes, exactly. Pretty exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe it is a little too exciting.
What does that mean?
I'm not sleepy at all. Also, this is not much of a bed, more like a really hard slab of rock. I don't see how I'll be able to sleep.
John, would you like me to put you to sleep?
You mean you're asking me this time instead of just doing it? What happened to you wanting to be responsible for me becoming a hero?
John, I am clearly involved in your rise to power now regardless. That can't be changed. I'm giving you the option because at some point, a hero has to start making choices. Once you take a break from hunting treasure and stop getting distracted by side quests, you eventually realize that's what this game is all about. The choices you make affect the destiny of the universe you create, as well as the type of hero you become. It would have been nice if someone was around to explain all this to me, and let me have some control over my own fate. I had to do this a much less pleasant way. I'm sparing you the indignity. Besides, it's not like you're some loser who doesn't know how to make tough decisions. So, what'll it be, John?
Well, I'm supposed to go to sleep to realize my destiny. And you have the ability to make me do that, so I don't really see the harm in that. It sounds like it's just the practical thing to do.
Am I hearing a yes, John?
Yes, that is my decision. Friska, please put me to sleep.
You got it. Nap.
That does look really uncomfortable. Oh, this is bad. Oh no. She's sacrificing him.
Stab. Yes.
My god.
John, rise up.
Did he have to die?
Yes. You'll see. Just watch the video.
Where the hell's Carcat?
Yeah, you haven't had any chance to stay at Carcat
Well,
long.
no,
So
I'm just thinking, like, how is she doing all this with nobody else saying anything?
Saviors of the waking world. I used to know how to play this on piano.
This is really pretty, yeah. Sorry, viewers who can't listen.
I'm sure they all know it.
Fireflies are coming. Oh, so the dream self needed to do this.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why Kanai's like, no, Rose, you can't kill yourself. You won't be able to reach God tier.
Yep. You would
Well,
not
Jade
believe.
can't do this either.
Well, some shenanigans happen later on that basically, yeah, some shenanigans happen.
So he's not dead anymore.
Nope.
I mean, he's now ridiculously OP.
Mm-hmm.
He's wearing dark sunglasses, though.
Mm-hmm. Well, wait, has he killed Bro yet? Yeah, I think he already killed Bro. Day 612.
No, Dave's sleeping.
And here we have Dave. Doing Dave things.
Pester, Terezi. Oh no, I gotta do her voice.
Oh, and before we go on, Uber says, "You would not believe your eyes of 10 million fireflies."
Oh,
Because there's
oh,
so many
Uber.
fucking fireflies. Fireflies. My mouth is not working today. Okay.
What?
What do you mean, what?
I mean, what are you waiting for? Are you going to just stand there, or are you going to get up and assassinate that nice-looking Dave in his sleep?
But you know if I'm going to or not. It's lame for you to pretend there's any element of suspense here. Why don't you just tell me?
Oh, I get it. You want to rise to the god and become as great as John, while still forfeiting all of your decisions and free will to a fine girl in an dimension. Real heroic Dave, or should I say, So cool.
Look, I don't mind making the decision if that's what's going on here, like doing the free will thing.
Oh, is that a thing now?
Yes, how would it ever stop being a thing? Being a thing's not something I'd ever stop doing. I just want to know what's really going on here before I decide to start chopping off the heads of outrageously good-looking snoozing dudes.
I told you, you need to die on your quest bed to reach the god tier in Skyra with John.
Okay, I know, but something about this doesn't add up. Who is this guy? I don't remember sleeping on this bed. Or reaching the god tier, I'm pretty sure that's something I'd remember. So is he from the future? Does this mean later on I'm gonna have to put this ugly goddamn suit back on? Which I thought we both agreed I'd retired from the wardrobe forever. And then go back in time and sleep in this bed and get killed by me right now. Do I have the stable loop right?
Nope,
Then what?
I can tell you. But first, are you so sure this is the source of your hesitation keeping track of temple logistics?
Why wouldn't I be concerned about that? If we make mistakes, then dead Daves start piling up, and dead Daves are the enemy, remember? Says the sword-holding guy who's about to add one to the pile.
I'm just saying, it isn't easy for anyone to face their own death, even if the consequences is their benefit. Not even any of us managed to do it. Well, except for one.
Who?
Take a wild guess.
Okay, got it. I wonder if this can finally be the conversation that doesn't deteriorate into a lot of bitching and moaning about her.
Fine.
So, if I'm understanding this guy isn't from the future who came back to finish a loop, and he's not from the past because I remember doing this. So this isn't part of our timeline choreography at all. Must be from an offshoot timeline, which means he's doomed.
Yes.
Okay, so how did this happen? Where did we fuck up?
We didn't. Sorry about this, Dave. It was the best way I could think of to show you what this involves. You wouldn't stop bugging me about why you'd never be able to catch up with John. I told you wouldn't be able to face your death. And that wasn't good enough for you. So here we are.
What exactly did you do?
Okay, remember when you were asking me about this god tier stuff? And how John was able to ascend? And I told you it would involve dying, and you kept going on about it, so I gave you a choice. To find out now, or find out later.
Yeah, I remember. That seems like a long time ago already. What was that, more than a day for me chronologically?
Yes, but it was only a couple of minutes ago for me. You finally worked me down with all your recent pestering. So I said, fine. And we went back a little earlier on your timeline to kick this off. So this is how we are doing this now.
Okay, but you didn't actually give me a choice. You just flipped a coin.
Yeah, and I left the decision over the outcome of the flip in your hands. Maybe you forgot. I wouldn't blame you since there has been a lot to keep track of. But here is how it went down. You were strutting around in your delicious kiwi tight ball suit and running your 8-ball suit. Is that 8 or tight? 8-ball suit and running your fresh mouth as usual. Derp, yo, Terezi, sup, gotta beat John. He's got a long hood and does win. How can I get powers too? Oops, that is how I talk, my bad. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sounding like Carcat. Oh my god! Dave, this is so decadent! Why didn't you ever tell me how amazing is to type like this? I almost can't handle it.
Okay, stop. That shit is probably like crack to you. I'm not gonna stand by and watch you fall prey to your own wild cherry apeshit apocalypse.
Okay. So anyway, I'm like, Dave, that's going to involve facing death. And I'm sorry to break it to you, but I don't think you're ready for that. So then Dave is like, that's so stupid, blah, blah, blah. I'm being difficult and cool, word up. So I say, fine, I will show you, but only if you promise to do the exact terms of my arrangement in order to protect the integrity of the timeline.
The arrangement being the coin flip thing. Thank God we did that, otherwise we'd be screwed. I probably wouldn't have gone back in time and killed my own grandfather. Oh wait, I never had one.
Ah, but it was important. I'm so loud. Ah, but it was important. You just didn't know what was going on, which was for your own good. I told you I was going to flip a coin, and before I did, you had to pick a side without telling me, good heads or bad heads. And you were like, hey, Patience, Chrissy, I will hella go with your two-faced thing, whatever that means.
Oh, yeah.
What did you mean, by the way? What's a two-faced thing?
Two-Face is a human Batman villain who's half ugly and flips coins all the time to make evil decisions.
Oh, well, that's kind of disheartening. I sort of thought my coin flip was a cool and unique thing.
It's okay, flipping coins for reasons is still pretty badass, I guess. Why don't you finish your story? Back in time, go to sleep. Wait for future, back in time. Shh, only dreams. Now what?
Okay. Right. Pardon me. So the choice, if you recall, was I could show you how to reach the god tier now, or I could show you later. And you had to assign one option to good heads and the other option to bad heads. And whatever the result of the flip, you had to promise to do what you committed to do beforehand. No cheating and changing your mind, or that would fuck it up.
Right, exactly. So like I said, before I had no choice at all, I picked some options and you flipped a coin.
Yes, but leaving the choice to you was important here. You'll see why if you think about it.
Not seeing it. I picked good heads to mean you'd show me now. Bad heads to mean you showed me later. You said it came up bad heads, and I was like, okay, I can wait. I did for like a whole day, and now here you are showing me. Did I miss something?
Yes, you forgot that there was also an offshoot reality in which you made just the opposite decision. That was the one where you bad heads meant I would show you right away. Remember before the flip, I instructed you what to do in that event. To go back in time and await further instruction. And you did! He did, that is. He went back in time and I told him to find this bed and go to sleep. And then future Dave would come later and kill him, sending him to the god tier if he so willed. If he could find the wherewithal to go through with it. The sleeping Dave is the doomed Dave, the one who didn't wait. Future Dave is you, the one who waited. In your quest, you're the Alpha Dave. He's you.
Dave, show him your stabs. Then this is kind of useless, isn't it? I thought you were bringing me back here to finish a stable time loop, not murder a guy you punked who's gonna die regardless. What's the fucking point of giving a doomed version of myself superpowers anyway?
Maybe he will stop being doomed after you kill him. Maybe he will get the Dave powers and live a long and cool life not being doomed anymore. How would you know unless you take a stab at it? Hee hee hee.
It's just the worst thing when you get morbid.
It,
Anyway, maybe, but I kind of doubt that's how it works. I mean, doomed means doomed, doesn't it? The loopholes are only temporary. Like, look at how Dave's sprite turned out.
Rip my orange creamsicle. May he rest in deliciousness.
Am I wrong in guessing that? Shouldn't you know better than me?
Dave, when it comes to time stuff, why would the seer of mine know better than a knight of time?
I don't know. What does being a seer of mind actually mean?
That is a great question. Maybe if you think about it, you can figure it out yourself.
Oh, okay. It's someone who asks a bunch of dumb riddles. I figured it out already.
Yeah, right.
Let's not get derailed here. We were talking about a serious issue, and I'm standing over my soon-to-be corpse while holding a fucking sword.
Okay, that is fair. You are probably correct about doomed Mr. Kiwi Suit here. Paradox Space is pretty vicious about punishing those in violation of its plan.
Punishing.
Sure, it finds ways to annihilate the paths which do not contribute constructively to its own propagation. And it is equally merciless to those who inhabit them, and in particular, those who cause them. It appears to have a sense of justice, don't you think?
I guess.
Well, you asked what I thought, and that's what I think. The question remains. Now what?
I don't know. None of this is making for a very persuasive argument that I should kill doomed me.
But he's going to die anyway. Why not just be the one to put him down? At the very least, you can make sure it's a pleasant demise instead of something nastier.
See, this shit you're doing now, this is the morbid shit I was talking about. It's not anywhere near as endearing as you probably think it is. Even when you bracket smile after it. Like, okay, you said something fucked up, but hey, there's a cute face. My heart just fucking melted.
Dave, we both know my bracket smiles are irresistible.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I just got one back over totally, I think. This whole thing was a ruse, and not even the funny kind that qualifies as distractions. I think you got my whole timeline there in front of you, and you know damn well I have no intention of killing this guy ever, and it's just a big game you set up watching me squirm over weird mortality issues while you giggle.
Yeah. So?
So, I guess, well played. I don't know, just one question, and please, just drop your fucking justice riddles and be honest. Do I ever make the god tier, like, the right way?
Very well. I will stop tormenting you, Dave. No, you don't. But that is not as bad as it sounds. Like I said, none of us made it. Except for... okay, never mind. It wasn't necessary. We were already breezing through the game at our lower levels. By the time we reached the top of our X ladders and mastered our Ray motifs, we were completely dominating. Okay, so the end boss was more challenging than we expected, but by then it was too late to go back and do anything about it, and we had an army of lethal psychic robots to help us. It all worked out in the end. Why do you think I had you buy all those frame motifs? Even if you're not quite what John is, you're still a pretty deadly weapon.
Before we continue, someone named Let the Meatwords, leader of the Meatball Brigade, says, "Oh no, the ultimate sin, skipping to Act 5. Hello, new person. Thank you for showing up to my stream.
I love your name, Meatball.
It's Let Them Eat Words. Let Them Eat Words. I like your name too. Okay, then cool, I guess. I can live without wearing a sweet windsock hoodie and making time tornadoes or whatever. I was just bugging you about it because you were being so vague.
Yes, I know. I thought it was better to show you what was involved. It's one thing to say, sup, Terezi, help me be a good sup, but facing it is difficult. Our race is not exactly uncomfortable in the proximity of death, but it was still a challenge we weren't prepared for. And then Jack killed our dream selves. And I guess we lost that chance for good. I guess Fairy was the one that made God tier.
No. No, Feferi was dead, remember?
Mm.
Who in that group knows so much about God tier? Who sits at the corner of my screen during these streams in a God tier outfit?
Vriska. Okay.
Yes, my little pocket Vriska sitting in the corner of the stream.
Okay. Well, hopefully all you people watching, you didn't know that ahead of time. Or did
Everybody
know that.
watching this has probably already read Homestuck.
Presumably. Okay, let's see, where are we?
Alright
Ooh,
then, I guess
clean.
that's enough of this horseshit time to move on, right?
Sure. If you really want to leave poor doomed Dave here to his own devices.
I don't even want to be around when he wakes up. It'll be weird and awkward.
I don't suppose I could talk you into putting him out of his misery based on the result of the coin flip.
No, fuck no. Put your fucking death coin away, Jesus. I'm forbidding you from ever flipping that coin again when you're talking to me. Or even thinking about me.
Fine. Wow, Dave. So touchy about a silly little coin. You're overestimating its relevance here anyway. In fact, after I flipped it, I didn't even look at the result.
What, you didn't?
Nope. Dave, why would a blind girl look at a coin she can't even see? It doesn't make sense.
That's fucking idiotic. You could smell a flea off a dog's balls.
Dave, see? The shit you're doing now? This is the gross shit I was talking about. It's not anywhere near as endearing as you think.
This is BS. Okay, your coin flip of death was meaningless. Great to know. Is there anything else we need to do here? I sent you the money, I got all the fray motifs. Tell me what is there that's left beside you jerking me around? And probably time we chill out a while and I get back in sync with my teammates.
Oh yes, I know. You've got some work to do. I can take a hint and give you some space to do it. Jade is going to need your help on her nice frosted marshmallow planet.
Then I guess that's where I'll go.
And if you could find it in your cool kid heart not to stay mad at me, feel free to get in touch anytime.
Okay, I mean, I'm not even actually mad. I don't know.
Oh,
I still don't really get what you did. Was the trick really necessary? It sounds like the split off was a result of both possible decisions I could have made, and had fuck all to do with your coin or randomness or luck.
exactly. See, you get it.
Get what?
You asked what it means to be the seer of mind.
Yeah, and I obviously still don't know.
Okay then, I'll just ask this. How much of your reality do you think is made of what's in your mind?
I don't know, sounds like a riddle. Fuck it, I'll just say all of it. I mean, that's the answer, right?
Smartass. It's not a riddle. It's a serious question. There is a big difference, Dave. If you see what's in your mind clearly and understand the power your thoughts have, then you understand reality while everyone else is running around confused and angry and upset because they think reality is something happening to them rather than something they are making every moment with every thought.
Oh, okay.
How well do you think you know your mind, Dave?
Really well. I know it biblically, it's an obscene NSFW spectacle.
I don't know what that means, but I know it's probably a rude joke.
Means my skull is a bucket and my brain's a plump fuck grub.
Gross, Dave, is gross! But I know that too. I know your mind better than you.
Oh, do you?
I am not psychic, but I have the sight seers are meant to have. It is my role to have it, to talk to people and see the tunnels and verticals in their minds and to understand the realities they would create if those thoughts led to action. For my enemies, I was meant to bring about the inherent retribution flowing from the reality made by their own evil thoughts. And for my friends, I protect them from their tendency to underestimate the power that fusion has over their
Fate.
fate. To keep them out of trouble, Dave.
Is that what you were doing just now?
Maybe I was! You never know, seers are notorious cryptic in their ways.
Yeah, no fuck.
Anyway, it's been fun, Dave. It's been so fun because the more people try to hide, the more they show me. So I guess that's how I know I like you so much.
Man, you are just some kind of know-it-all, aren't you? What else do you know?
I know some very important things.
Like?
I know that you were onto something when you said luck wasn't involved with the coin flip.
Yeah, because you didn't even look. It was like Schrodinger's fucking coin. And then it turned into Schrodinger's fucking Dave.
Ricky Schrodinger?
Yeah.
Well, yes, that may be true. But even I do know that luck is a very real thing. Fortune is the essence of light, and it shines on those who mastered it. But I know something more important than this. It is a big secret, maybe the biggest and most important secret of all.
What?
Luck doesn't actually matter. Ooh,
Dead Vriska. Or dying Vriska, at least.
Tavro's next to her.
This is it, Runt. Here's your chance.
Here's your chance. Kiss her.
Kiss that girl, you wimp.
Why? Ah, for crying out loud!
You make me sad, Runt. Just shaking my head here. That's it.
That's it. I can't take it anymore. I got to stop playing games for girls. You're on your own, Runt.
Oh, so now you want to kiss me. Little late, don't you think? Save your breath, Paige. I ain't dead just yet. Besides, plenty of time for that later. Pick me up. Need to get somewhere fast. Are you ready to fly, pupa?
Oh. Growing God tier, I see.
Mm-hmm. I won't make you do it. This is up to you. Here's your chance. But do it fast, okay? Please don't make me bleed to death slowly.
Oh, she's controlling him, I see. Thief. Why not take control?
No! This is his decision. I know he can do it. Tavros, hurry up. Kill Me.
Steal his will.
Is it what a thief does? End this. No! Do it, you coward! Kill me! 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 Kill me!
Got switch 4. Dagger out.
You're making a mess, Junior. Finish her.
What you waiting? What are ya?
Some kind of wimp?
So he didn't do it?
No. Too traumatizing.
Fair. Looks like he's bleeding too. Rise up, thief. Oh,
And there
I
she
see.
is. Homestuck, a game for girls. Honestly, true. Has some of the best female characters in all of fiction. Because they're complex and human people.
I enjoy them.
Snowman, escape.
Sorry, I clicked on a button. Okay, back everything. Ooh. Very cool. The Windy Boy is dead. The tragedy is overwhelming. All hope is lost. Oh well, time to get out of this tin can. WV.
Oh,
Escape.
presses the escape button on his keyboard.
Oh my gosh, love it.
The door jams.
Uh-oh. Oh, right, the station's out of power. You forgot about that. WV, examine treasure.
Of course you still have your secret treasure, but it will almost certainly prove to be of no use to you in this dilemma whatsoever. It clearly serves no significant purpose other than to be pretty, and to make your hand glowy. Back in the sleeve of your trusty knife it goes. WV, search for power source.
Oh, yeah, there's another thing you forgot about. You ate that delicious green rock earlier in the day, even though it feels like more than a year ago. Guess there's nothing new but wait it out. Jade, prepare for imminent wind.
Oh shit,
Oh,
we've
it's
been going at this
Carcat.
for 2 hours and 12 minutes.
Should we finish now, or should we
Should we
read
finish
this
now,
on?
or do you want to do a Jade and Carcat conversation?
Ooh, let's do Jade and Carcat, and then sound good?
Yeah, let's because you haven't done any Carcat today, and you got to do some Carcat.
They have to. Our new false guy needs to see it.
Ugh,
Okay.
there he goes again, bothering you. He's so impatient. Doesn't he realize how time-consuming it is preparing for the holidays? He's just gonna have to hold his stupid, angry alien space horses. Wait, you almost forgot. It's still April and nowhere near the holiday season. You guess all this wintry weather tricked you into thinking it was. But wait, even that doesn't make any sense since it never snowed on your island and you were never able to connect it with the holiday season. Boy, are you confused. I'm pretty sure this panel came out on Christmas or something like that.
Nice.
But you always wanted a white Christmas, and damn it, that is what you were going to have, even though it's April, and even though you were giving all these presents to yourself, and even though Jesus Christ is no longer a relevant figure to celebrate on account of the annihilation of humanity. Oh, shut up, Carcat.
Karnak cannot be conveyed with a more detailed portrait yet. He is too angry and is forced to look like shit. That's so freaking funny. Maybe later if he can manage to calm down. Shit, let's be Santa.
Kringle fucker.
Oh my god, I
Looks like
love
we're
it.
probably not going to have a Carcat conversation, but we could do the shit let's be Christmas part. Yes, perfect.
It is the prettiest chi I've ever seen.
Okay, I'm going to torrent you like another negative billion artifact grists.
Okay, great. Everything about that makes total sense.
Yeah, now, draw the conksuckiest boot you ever drew.
Okay.
Gee, draw a conksunk boot.
The hell is a con?
Hmm?
Is this con sucky enough?
It is the conksuckiest piece of fucking shit that will ever still somehow qualify as a boot.
Aww.
You just know immigrants were responsible.
Well, I'm not even sure if I am technically a US citizen.
See what I mean?
Jade, deck calls.
And the night before Christmas, and all through then house, not a creature. Alchemize.
Jade, alchemize. You've put a lot of thought into this and you have some great ideas. But first, you would like to make something, maybe something to keep you warm in this chilly weather. Jade, make earmuffs.
Fluffy ball plus headband. You combine Rose's headband with some sort of fluffy ball you drew. This isn't really working. Also, this pointless thing was absurdly expensive for some reason. It's a Rorb. It's just a head with a headband. Like Rorb Lorb.
Well, you can steal the headband.
Jade, just
Jade.
draw some earmuffs.
You simply draw a pair of earmuffs and make them. Yeah! Jade, combine earmuffs and lunch top.
You make a pair of lunch muffs. Finally, an easy hands-free computing solution that keeps your ears warm and looks amazing to boot. Jade, combine
How does
Johnny
she
5
do
and Lunch Top.
You figure as long as you have the lunch top card handy, you might as well try to do something with the dumb Johnny 5 ghost image you accidentally made once. You don't even know what this robot's deal is. You've never even seen this stupid movie. That is awesome and freaky.
You make the Johnny Top. Finally, a difficult-to-use hands-on computing solution that does nothing but roll around of his own accord while talking about his emotions and reading books fast. Finally! Jade, combine Iron Man armor and outfit.
Oh, hell yes. You decide to cut to the chase and do something that will have indisputably cool results. You go to one of the stairwell rooms and carefully observe the armor and sketch it. You have secretly wondered whether your grandpa was actually Iron Man in his younger years. It would explain so many things, including why this armor is here. Oh, hell yes.
You make the Iron Last suit. It's quite stylish, but maybe a bit cumbersome for casual wear. Probably only good for special occasions. If you're going to adopt a new regular outfit, you'd prefer something a little comfier and less ostentatious, and if possible, in less flagrant violation of copyright laws. Jade, combine one of Grandpa's beauties and outfit.
You sketch one of his silly sun-bleached You sketch one of his silly sun-bleached blue lady portraits. He would be so proud.
You
Oh,
make
that's
the dress
adorable.
of Eclectica. This is so much better. Jade, combine
I
Rose's
love it.
crystal ball and magic cue ball.
You lost your magic cue ball in the explosion, so you'll have to draw and hope your mode is getting at. You've been dying to see its predictions, and you think you're onto something here.
Sadly, the Modus interprets your circle as a boring and useless magic 8-ball. Oh well, you guess you'll do it anyway. Jade, combine Rose's crystal ball and magic 8-ball.
Huh. You make a transparent magic 8-ball. You can now see inside and watch the dark rushing around the cavity in the globe. The predictions seem kind of lame when you see all the other possibilities tumbling around in there. Kind of makes the fortune feel irrelevant.
Jade, combine crystal ball and glasses.
Oh, that's cool. You make the suit specs. Now you can see everything, unlike the dizzying fisheye filter. Jade, combine suit specs and lunch top.
You make the Junior CompuSooth Spectagoggles. You can never have too many cool computers. Jade, combine furry trophy, lunch top, and shirt and shoes.
You grab one of your grandpa's softest trophies and use it to make a stylish fuzzy squiddle jacket. You do the exact same thing to your shoes to create a matching pair of squiddle sneaks. The jacket and the shoes are also computers. You will never be caught without a computer, ever. You are suddenly feeling more fashionable than any kid in Paradox Space. All the style belongs to you. The only thing left to do is make yourself deadlier. Jade, combine Dave's Midnight Crew poster and rifle. Oh, hell yes.
You make a girl's best friend. Pew pew pew. Jade, combine Charles Dutton and oh no.
You still have this Charles Dutton ghost image you accidentally made. You're not sure what to do with this gentleman, if anything. Oh, well, in doubt, squiddle it.
You made
Oh
a
my
Dutton.
gosh.
The Duttle is weirding you out a little. You believe you will keep your distance from the duddle.
Oh my god, flip the page, flip the page, flip the page!
Space particle accelerator.
Hiss! I dislike it. Okay. Put the leering devil out of your mind and try to sketch pieces of equipment from your destroyed room to the best of your recollection. Hopefully it works, so you try making something sweet. Jade, combine rifle, iron lash suit, and particle accelerator.
It worked.
Oh.
The result is a huge kick-ass proton cannon. Obviously, you can only wield this weapon in your iron lash suit.
Or you would if you're able to afford the thing. Dave's Turbo Touring did you a lot of grist, but you don't have that much. Jade, combine mummy and MC poster and outfit.
You made the dead shuffle dress. While wearing this outfit, you almost feel as if you were ripped straight from the animes. Jade, combine green sun bed sheets and girl's best friend.
You have made the Green Sun Street Sweeper. Aw, yeah. Okay. How about one more outfits? Outfits are the best, you think. Jade, combine dress with eclectia, felt poster, and 8-ball. Ooh.
You make the 3 in the morning dress. It is so fancy. You cannot imagine wearing it on anything other than super special occasions. Not to mention you'll freeze your ass off in this thing. Jade, combine mecha, street sweeper, and iron suit.
You still have this mecha ghost image you made a while ago, by accident, as usual. Might as well throw a bunch of crazy shit together and see what sort of insane loop crops up. The suspense is almost too much. You make...
Johnny 5! God damn it. Motherfucker thinks he's alive. He's a tin can. Robots don't have feelings. Jade, combine Dutton and Sooth specs.
You make the Dutton bubble goggles.
You can see into eternity. Forever. Okay, that's enough.
Nice. Happy April 13th, 2009, everybody!
Shall we call that a day there?
Yes.
All right. Thank you all for coming to the stream. Sorry if there were some technical difficulties at the beginning, but I am so glad you all showed up. I'm so glad Chrissy could join me yet again. After all this time, it's been many a month. And announcements. Okay. So first and foremost, thank you to Uber for making my stream start and end card, because it is very great and I love it. Thank you to Kansas Just Got Gayer for being my patron. And I still have auditions open for the Pie Play, for the play that Chrissy wrote that is turning into an audio drama. If you want to check that out, the announcements video on my channel has a link to it. And if you go on my Twitter, there's a link to it there. Yeah, we need people. We've only gotten one audition so far. So if you can do voices of either sleazy TV reporters, sassy teenage boys, or middle-aged moms or old cranky grandmas, then please send us your voice.
Yes, absolutely. Become part of our voice acting repertoire.
Yeah. What else is there? This Monday there will probably be a video. I say probably because I did one last Monday, so if I can't pull one together this Monday, it won't be a complete tragedy, but it will throw my schedule off and all that. So yeah, keep your eyes open for a video on Monday, and this upcoming Wednesday is my next Pester Quest stream. I will have Ego Sweetheart back on to voice Dave, and whoever else I might need. So yeah, stop by for that. It'll be Wednesday at 6 EST for, yeah, the new episode of Pester Quest. And what else? Do you have any announcements? Any projects you're working on, Chrissy?
That I want to make public right now.
Yeah.
I think I want to keep private until I've written them a bit more.
That's valid.
So I think next time we stream, I will. By then, I'd stop being a lazy person, because I'm still like tomorrow will be my second my second official week of having moved to Boston. Yay. And so I'm still kind of getting reacclimated to the city. Acclimated, just not reacclimated, just acclimated to the city. So once I do that, I'll be able to start writing.
Mm-hmm.
And once I get that, I'll be able to start working on more things for the channel and more audio dramas, things like that. And then I'll have some really exciting stuff to podcast. But for right now, just gonna focus on the pie play.
Yes. Yeah, I think that's about it for announcements. Thank you all so much for coming. Oh, Boston. Yeah, Boston is a pretty neat place. And Chrissy lives there now. And I have family there, so I'm probably going to visit her whenever
Yes,
I
feel
visit.
free to hit me up and visit me. I need more friends here.
Yeah, stalk her. She lives in Cambridge.
Please do. Not that you know, like, you actually do know what I look like. But please tell me you actually know me from the stream. If you just come up to me and be like, hey, I know you, I'm going to be incredibly freaked out.
She would probably punch you. She can punch.
I can punch. I work out too much.
All right, so yeah, I believe that is it. Thank you all so much for coming, and I will see you all next time.
Bye, guys. Hope to see you again soon.
I would have outro music, but I can't get the music working, sorry.
Okay. And